Hey guys, Rich from Rich Big Gaming. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well. And you may be wondering, Rich, why the hell are you in Mos Eisley Cantina? This is not a scum and villainy video. Well, it is not. However, we have a little treat. I have watched this video through once, and I am very excited. And to share with me this excitement, I've got, obviously, we know him from MCP, but he loves a bit of Star Wars as well, Mr. Quinn Duggan. Quinn, how the hell are you doing, sir?
It's me, the boy.
The boy! Little Padawan. Yes, Padawan. Quinn, we literally were just about to sit down, go live with the Bugle, and then this dropped. And we wanted to do a quick initial reaction video for a brand new game, which we were teased about a little while ago, but a brand new game from Atomic Mass Games. And as you may have guessed with the background, it is, of course, a Star Wars game. It's called Shatterpoint.
Lots of things to say about this.
Yeah, so let's jump over. Let's watch this together and see what we think. I think, Quinn, we're going to watch it all the way through, and then we're going to go back and pick out our favourite parts. So, yeah, let's see what this is all about.
Also, just the lighting and like the red and blue. That was pretty good. No, this is interesting. And it's not that far away either.
Oh, right. So, guys, Star Wars Shatterpoint. This is by Atomic Mass Games, squad-based skirmish combat in the Star Wars galaxy, summer 2023. Quinn, people may look at this and go, it's just going to be MCP in space.
No, it's probably going to be similar to God Tier instead of MCP.
God Tier rather than MCP, yeah. And I think what we already know from this is, whereas MCP is very much, about the characters. Obviously, you've got people, you've got Rex there, Anakin, but it looks like we're going to have some generics in here as well. Right?
I think they refer to them as followers in the actual post. Let me have a look.
Okay. So maybe that's what they are. But let's just start off, Quinn, with this initial shot. And
Maul v Ahsoka, like the throne room of Mandalore fight.
Yeah. I must admit, I was a little bit surprised at that one. I thought they'd have gone Obi-Wan against Maul. But even so, we've got Maul here. We've got obviously Ahsoka. Oh, to go back a second, we've got what I believe looks like the gas
background.
Bo-Katan gas accent.
So this is the thing that I sort of picked up on this watch. It feels to me like every sort of, I don't know what you'd call them, group, character and followers, right? We're gonna define that as a fucking squad, sure.
A squad, yeah.
So it seems to me like every squad is going to have the main hero, but also a follower hero. Or rather, like a second in command.
Okay, because it's like a second in command.
Like Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, and then we've got Maul, Saxon. If you go forward a little bit, we clearly have Anakin and Rex.
Yep, you've got Anakin and Rex.
I think we pick Obi-Wan and Cody.
Obi-Wan and Cody are there, yep. So I think Cody's the guy here, right, with the visor?
Yeah. With the little jetpack thing.
Yeah, and then we've got Grievous.
Grievous, potentially. There's
only with B2s.
Maybe there's
but then we did
see in there somewhere.
What was interesting is then this one. You do get
with the Magna Guards that
with
you would
Magna
associate
Guards,
more now.
with Grievous.
What I'm thinking is there going to be like, are there going to be like faction-based pools that let you pick which followers your character brings?
I mean, just
because that sounds like a great way to make people spend more money, right?
I just want to say as well, first thing I want to note, Quinn, is to me, these look like the exact same scale as Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yeah, those bases are the same scale. Like,
which is
you can tell by the lip they've got on them that
Yeah.
they are the same style.
As somebody who is painting a lot of miniatures at the moment and has been painting Star Wars Legion miniatures, just them being that little bit bigger, I really do appreciate the additional amount of detail that you can get in on the mini.
Can we talk about the sculpts?
Well, there was one shot in particular. I mean, let's talk.
Luminara and Julian Barasotti with super commandos.
Yeah. Now is that?
That's Django.
It's Django, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, look at that. Look at that pose. And is that?
Oh.
I just want to check something. Oh no, it is the same. It is the same pose.
Yeah.
It is the same pose. I mean,
that was very nice. You got the B1s in the background. Wait a minute.
The B1 with the hologram. Oh no!
No.
That's a super. It's a super commander droid.
There are multiple B1s to a base there.
There are. That's a medium.
That's very MCP gruntish, isn't it?
That is a 55mm base with multiple droids. Which, when you look at a clone trooper versus a droid, 3-to-1. Feels about right in terms of...
A B2, you can kind of swing it to be one-on-one. B1's not a chance.
And then you look there, Quinn, and there is the sort of... I'm sure they're called Super Commando droids. And then obviously a SARS Ventress there. We can't quite see it.
No, not Super Commando. Super Tactical, right?
Super Tactical droids, yes. Yeah.
The Commando droids are the ones that appear on the Rishi base, I want to say.
Yeah,
look at that. Where Echo and Fives get their names.
Look at that, a SARS Ventress. I mean, oh my word! This
also seems like we've got maybe a command B1 or no Red Security Forces, isn't it?
Security Forces, yeah. Maybe that's just a paint scheme.
It could be. Yeah.
Do you know what, Quinn? Do you know what I think it'd be really cool if they? I mean, they could potentially do something like this with this. Is there are so many pairings, right? What about if each character had multiple versions of their card? Where in this situation, Obi-Wan is the leader, okay, and you've got not quite Padawan Anakin, but
you've got Knight Anakin.
Knight Anakin, right? They're paired up together. In this one, right, you've got...
Right. I have a counterpoint.
Okay, you love a counterpoint, don't you?
I do love a counterpoint, don't I? I don't think this game is going to have leaderships like MCP.
I don't. I think it's more from a squad building perspective.
I don't even think from that perspective. I think each character will be viewed as the same for that purpose in my mind. I think each squad, which we're using to refer to as... What I'm using to refer to as hero and followers, you're using it to encapsulate your entire force. I feel like they're going to be thoroughly independent of each other. Maybe we see some MCP style tactics cards. That'd be brilliant.
I'm wondering if this is just a chosen paint scheme, first of all.
Well, the ones in the foreground also have the red on them, so I would be inclined to agree.
What I'm also going to say is, I really do hope these are the same, because I love these bases.
They're very nice.
The level of detail on these bases is absolutely immense.
To all those people in MCP that wanted to put their Guardians on space bases.
Do you know what they're... Oh. Do you know what's missing? Do you know the problem with every single one of these sculpts?
What's missing?
Yes. In everyone we've seen... Every single one we've seen so far. Yeah. Every single sculpt we've seen.
No, there's a tactical rock on Obi-Wan's base there, don't worry.
Yeah, but he's not stood on it.
Grievous is stood on a tactical rock, fuck you.
Is he?
He's 100% up on a tactical rock. I guarantee you he's on a tactical rock. It's fucking Grievous.
I mean, look, like...
No, go back and find Grievous. Go back. Where is he? There he is. Tactical rock. Fuck
okay, there we go. But only one. Like...
Can you quickly... Wait, actually...
Wow. Let's have a little look here, Quinn. Let's have a look at what they're saying. So, as been into this game, sneak peek of the trailer. Key features: customize, create a Star Wars squad that is truly unique with beautifully sculpted and dynamic miniatures. Yeah, strategize, Shatterpoint. Flexible squad building. I hate the fact that they've had to put TM.
Lord Maul. Interesting.
Yeah, or mix and match their favourite characters to form the custom squads they want to play. I love that. I think there needs to be there needs to be a line, right? People, if you read the extended universe or expanded universe and the novels of Star Wars, there's a lot of people who have teamed up in the past who you maybe think wouldn't have.
Even if you just took, like, the 7 seasons of the Clone Wars,
yeah,
I can think of at least one episode where Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan get together to fight off Hondo and Akka. Like, it works.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm all in for this, Quinn. Like, I'm really, really happy with it.
I'm getting this on launch.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
Genuinely, the sculpts are like someone reached into my head and pulled out the perfect Star Wars sculpt. Also, it's the perfect era of Star Wars because this is the best era of Star Wars, as we all know.
Well, let's see.
Also, very quickly, I want to touch on the name.
Shatterpoint. Yeah, very good.
Whose force ability is that, Rich?
Pardon?
Whose force ability is that?
Do you know? I genuinely don't know.
Motherfucker.
Go on.
That should have been your clue.
Oh! Is it really?
It's Windu's force ability. Shatterpoint, he can see weaknesses in his opponent's defense.
Oh! Wow. Okay.
I want my Windu. Also, to everyone in Legion that has been complaining that the Grand Army of the Republic does not have enough Jedi, this is how you get all your Jedi.
Well, it is, but they're not going to be Legion compatible. They're the wrong size.
Well, no, they're not, but equally, fuck Legion.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. It's obvious this is going to be a very, very different game to Legion.
Yeah.
I would be, let's just talk about Legion for a second, Quinn. If you were a Legion player, if you were into Legion as much as you were into MCP, would you be worried right now about the future of that game?
I think I very much would be. Yeah. Because this is very clearly an AMG game.
Oh, 100%.
This has all the hallmarks of MCP, but it's in Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell by the sculpts, the base sizes.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing, right? No. That is not a bad thing. I may be in agreement. I think Legion will be around for a long, long time.
I think they've got like a few years left of like FFG development for Legion, right?
Yeah, I think there's still some stuff in the works. Yeah, that's from backlog. But let's be honest. I mean, I'm sat here, Quinn, and I've got Imperial Assault right on my shelf, and as a competitive game, Legion killed Imperial Assault. Now, competitive and AMG are not two things that tend to go hand in hand with each other. They don't tend to do that, but. Hey, who the hell knows?
I mean, Rich, I'd just like to quote something to you.
Go on.
Always two there are.
Always.
Master and an apprentice.
Always
X-Wing and the other Star Wars game.
Yeah, maybe. Armada. Which is also, by the way, sat on my shelf.
No. Like, the other Star Wars game I'm referring to is whichever one is active at the
whichever one is active at the moment, yeah.
Because Armada, dead. Imperial Assault, dead. Legion, dead.
I wouldn't say they were all quite dead yet, but
I know,
look, this is
because it's going to make people upset.
This is a stake in the ground. This is most definitely happening, guys.
Also, like, there's very clearly like plastic terrain on show in that trailer
100%.
At multiple points.
Yeah.
Also, apparently elevation matters in this game. That's like one tidbit I picked up from what they've said on stream.
Yeah.
So he's going to be different to MCP.
It is.
I imagine.
It most definitely is. Do you know what, guys? Do you know what? This is something we're going to cover on the channel. This is 100% something we'll be covering on the channel, okay? And because of that, Quinn, I'm going to say it right here, right now. We're going to do a giveaway, okay? We're going to do a giveaway.
Can I be part of the giveaway, please? No. I'm poor.
We'll get you a copy of it, Quinn, don't worry. But we'll give away a core box of this. I haven't asked Ellis yet, but we'll sort something out. So leave a comment on this video. We're going to be doing some future videos on this as more details arrive. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment on this video. When this game is released, we will give away a copy of this game. Quinn, not much more to say about it. We probably need to go and start recording our, well, going live with our weekly bugle. This, by the way, was the unforeseen circumstances.
I mean, did you not see my reply on Discord?
Yeah, no, exactly. Cool, guys, we'll leave it there. Leave a like, Discord, all the things, Quinn, all the things. And
there is one thing
that
I have a problem with. Where the fuck, like, it's supposed to be framed that, like, Maul is there with his lightsaber on the art for the core box. Where the fuck is Ahsoka's other lightsaber coming from? Like, look at that. Like, what's going on there?
Where is that? Is it above her head? Is that?
I mean,
I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it there, guys.
It looks like one of them is coming from, like, tiny Anakin.
It does, yeah. It really does. Cool. Guys, we'll catch you next time. Stay well, keep safe, and as always, may the Force be with you. Take care, guys. Bye for now.